child, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Yeah. Awesome. I just hope it doesn't lag. Obviously it will, but you can hope for the best.
We're here.
Damn, he looks dirty.
Let's go.
another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
We don't think about consequences. That's justice. Okay. How are they climbing up the window? I forgot. This is the way down. That apple though.
I think we're here.
Whee! Yeah, drop it low, girl, drop it low. How are they gonna get down here? That's a mystery. They'll just pop up. They'll just pop up. Like all. What a convenience.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Isn't this the bleeding effect?
Here we go again.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
What a lovely father.
Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
Miko has it.
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh no. This was really hard, oh no.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Oh shit. Climbing. Fucking monkey. Shooting the monkey when you get Desmond Miles.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
What an obstacle, oh no.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Now it's getting way too... The light is killing me. And now I'm hate them. Why the fuck not?
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
See me hate them? Can we steal the amulet from Mr. Miko? My assassin buddy, you see?
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
That's swag though.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Uh-oh. Rory.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child.
To
I remember little of it.
To be a Templar.
I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see me?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
That is not Miko.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way
So
up.
is mine. Like me too, he acts in a double capacity. Both
I already
against
have.
votes and for.
Not long
It's
dead.
but fitting that
Better
we should
leave the
protect and
area.
encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
1,000 pardons.
Very active and
My
industrial.
apologies.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom Gag,
No one sees this.
£40.
It's actually funny.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lofty year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer.
Them families,
I
they...
love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the young partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, in the law house there's no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women. That's all right.
My name is Ethan, can you wait? Oh, fuck this shit. That swag.
Good boy. And your friends know where I intend. Well, I love to make them.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense,
Fuck
penitence may
paying
break his
attention.
spirit ever after.
I've got a bit of stage
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things in the
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent burning next step. I ain't a lazy rogue, by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver.
That doesn't look like a Mika though. So I'm just wondering, what the hell is this? Must be Mika.
Hey, Ethan. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
I'm sorry, Miko. That's it for today, bitches.